Guys, this is TechGuy276. This is my Pokemon Sun review. We're going to start off with this. Pokemon Sun is a pile of wank. That's all you need to know. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more. I've recently got myself a 3DS. Not for Pokemon Sun, but for Super Mario Maker. And I thought, in the meantime, whilst this game's coming out, I'll get Pokemon Sun and see how the franchise has gone, see what it does, see what it is, see how it's progressed. Because the last one I played was actually Pokemon Ruby, and I've got to say, I'm not really a big fan of Pokemon Sun at all. They've changed so many things, it's too artsy, it's too all of this. So what I did, I actually traded it in Super Mario Maker a few days after. I bought it on Thursday, and today is now Wednesday. I bought it on Thursday, and I traded Pokemon Sun in on Sunday to get Super Mario Maker, and it was awful. Pokemon Sun is awful. I really actually tried my best to actually like Pokemon Sun because I thought, alright, I'll give this a go. And it took 45 minutes to do the tutorial, above an hour to do the tutorial. The difference between Pokemon Sun and Ruby is that, what I said before, Pokemon Sun is too artsy. It concentrates on its presentation rather than the core gameplay. I've played it for about 3 hours, giving it a pure chance, and it's just, there's too much hand-holding in it. There's no involvement of thinking, go to this place, defeat Pokemon trainers, and the lackluster winning. I know Pokemon is essentially a kid's game, and it always has been, but this one is way too obvious. I'd happily play Pokemon Yellow, Red, Blue, but I'm not sure if that's actually restoring any nostalgia feelings that I have for the franchise. Because Pokemon Yellow, Red and Blue I actually got when I was 6 years old, and I absolutely loved it, and if I play it now I'll still absolutely love it, and I don't know if that's actually bringing up any memories that I used to have when I was 6 years old, like the sense of just adolescence and stuff like that. For the first hour of the game, Pokemon Sun, it was just generally a massive tutorial, and that's what kind of tainted the experience for me. After the tutorial, I wasn't actually that impressed at all. You'd be in tall grass, sand, and the battle music would start playing, and the camera would actually rush through the grass or rush through the sand to get to the enemy, and I just thought, there's no need in that. I actually looked through the settings to see if I could get rid of those animations, and apparently there's no way to speed up. You can speed up the text that the characters speak, but you can't actually speed up the animations. Don't get me wrong, the actual animations of the battle, like the battle system itself, is great because it's. I've been wanting something like that since the original Pokemon game, where it was something like Pokemon Stadium, but in an actual full-fledged Pokemon game. And Pokemon, in my eyes, has actually gone down as a franchise ever since the introduction of Pokemon Go, which I absolutely loved, until I actually ran out of data 1 month, and it made me realise how addicted I actually was to it. And ever since I ran out of data and didn't play it for 3 days, I've never looked back, and I deleted the app virtually about 5 or 10 days after that initial loss of data. To have a lot of traction. Pokemon Moon, for example, it seems to have a lot of it's very popular, and I've spoken to a lot of people, and the actual girl who I actually traded it in with, she actually really liked it, and she was playing it for above 6 hours, and for my personal experience, I haven't actually really enjoyed it. For a person that came from Pokemon Yellow, Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, I didn't even have a DS. When it went from Game Boy Advance to the DS, I didn't get the DS, I got the PSP, so obviously I missed out on the introduction of a lot of new features within Pokemon using the 2 screens. And I just can't get used to it. I can't get from Ruby to Sun. There's a massive gap in between, and let me just say, the evolutionary stage and the Pokemon actually in Pokemon Sun, the designs are terrible. I've seen a sandcastle that turns into a bigger sandcastle. I've seen a garbage bag turn into a bigger garbage bag. I've seen an ice cream cone that turns into a double ice cream cone, and then its third evolution, a triple ice cream cone with a flake on top. And it's just a Pokemon. Is Game Freak actually trying? And I mean, it's not worth £35. What I'd recommend, and I know I sound like a hypocrite, but get Super Mario Maker, because you can actually make your own levels. There's 100 Mario challenge on it, so there's 100 levels, and each level has a medal, like 2 medals that you've got to get. So you've got to play it at least twice to get all the medals for that level. And then after that, you can go on the internet, download all the levels that you want, or actually play it, actually view them, and then after that, you can actually make your own levels, and then you can keep experimenting with different things, and you can always go back online and get more ideas and put that into your own levels. It's great. So, for an actual all-around great experience, I'd highly recommend Super Mario Maker over Pokemon Sun. If you're going to get one game this year for your 3DS, get Super Mario Maker, not Pokemon Sun. And that's all I've got to say. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.